Thursday, August the 4th. Never said we were fully done with running, right? So today's a threshold workout that involves long distance running. So, you know, how threshold can it be? It's really the double under part that is gonna test your upper limits as far as heart rate is concerned. Whereas the 800 meter run, I'm not asking for anybody to make it a sprint, but we got to make decisions about what our normal pace is for a run like that. So the notes say I'd like you to have 20 seconds of jump rope time, and I do mean that. And so you're probably listening to that and saying, well, that would be an 8-minute mile pace, right? In order to get done essentially at the 4-minute mark, the run. And not necessarily true. Like, yes, it is. That would have to be an 8-minute mile pace, but because you're not actually running a mile, we found out back when we were training for the 5K that typically if the ask is for less than that, we can run at a longer or faster pace, knowing that we don't have to do the full mile. We don't have to pace ourselves for a full mile. Now you're gonna hear that, and some of you are gonna still have to say, well, yes, that is true, and yet I still have to modify it. And yeah, that's expected. So today's workout is 4 rounds. You know, we don't even know how to write these on Beyond the Whiteboard anymore. We can call it many things. This is 4 rounds of reps in the remaining time, or we can say it's every 6 minutes, but only 4.5 of those are work. Whatever you want to call it, it's 4 rounds where 3, 2, 1, go, you run 800 meters. And between the time you began that run and the 4.5 minute mark, which comes for everyone, when you're done the run, you do as many double unders or single unders as you can in that remaining time. When the clock strikes 4:30, then you get a minute and a half of rest, just like last week, to before you start again and do it 3 more times. So it isn't every 6 minutes workout if you want to think about it that way, but since it's only 4.5 minutes of work, the workout ends at 22:30. So what do we reduce today? I mean, everyone can jump rope, whether it be singles or doubles, so I don't expect anyone to need to modify that unless they're brand new and can't jump rope, which I don't expect. So it's really just the run that we have to modulate. And I don't want to give a specific distance outside of saying I want you to have 20 seconds minimally on the jump rope. I don't want to set a specific number because I really want you to have to hustle on those runs. That is what Thursdays typically are anyway, right? So, you know, again, maybe it is going to have to be your fastest run pace, but it is, you're going to have to move on it. There's really no pacing yourselves on this one to earn a score today, right? And that's the challenge of it. That's why it is programmed the way it is and on the day it is. So, I just finished it up. I know, you know, I do have a faster than 8-minute mile pace. And so I was getting done at about 3:45, and I can say, I mean, that it wasn't my fastest mile, or my fastest 800 meter pace. And I got better each round. So it was really one of those things of like, I don't know how this is gonna feel. You don't know until you actually do it. And then after essentially the first round, you'll get an idea of, do I have to speed up the run to put up a competitive score today? Or am I gonna have to now modify? So do what you can with this one, regardless of how it gets modified, or even if you never get back to the jump rope. It's one of those hour of your day where you're gonna get fit, no matter what your score is. So enjoy this one, and if you have questions about it, please let us know.